Hi. So, it's been 2 months ever since I uploaded my first rant video here. Yeah. Kasi kakapanood ko pa lang and all I can say is what the fuck is she talking about? Ba't ba magpura dito? I don't know. Pero yun nga, a lot happened. I was 17. I was 17 pa doon. Ala, oh my god, why am I glitching? What? Hello? I am. I am na ngayon. Pero, anyways. A lot happened. Nung in-upload ko yun, I was 17. I am now 18. I graduated high school na. And yeah, a lot happened. And I can't believe I'm still alive. Yun lang naman yun. Uh, mm, uh, I was supposed to take a video kagabi about about certain topics about my life. Pero most of it is about reflection, about what I went through, what I did, ganyan-ganyan. Pero tinamad ako, which is very me, and nakakahiya magganon pag nandito nanay at tatay mo, di ba? So, di ko siya ginawa. Ito na nga. So, itatry kong isipin yung mga sinabi ko kagabi. Kasi nawala na talaga siya sa isip ko. Anyways, yun nga. I went through a lot. Di ba halata? I went through a lot of things. And sometimes, whenever I try to recall those things, or pag kinikwento ko siya to my new friends, yung mga friends ko na, didn't really saw me at that point of my life, nagkugulat ako, grabe yung ginawa ko, grabe yung mga napagdaanan ko, ganyan, type shit. And, ganyan. At some point, nagiging motivation na lang siya sa akin. Every time I feel down, oh my god, 2023 kasi survive this. Which is true. Gets ba? Basta, ganun. This is about me though. It's about me. Sino ba kalaban ko? Ano ba yan? Pero I think, kasi, it went to a point na I don't really care about it anymore. Well, yeah. Most of them are really a big part of who I am kasi nag-serve sila as a lesson for me, to meet good people, ganyan, to be kind in whatever situation or kung sino man yan, even if they done you bad. Ganyan. A lot of things happened that some okay na ako, I can deal with it, but some I still cannot talk about yet kasi it's very sensitive to me and it might cause a trigger. Okay. What the fuck do I talk about here? Kasi it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. Ano bang ginawa ko 2 months ago? I don't know. I don't really know. Pero mostly, kasi, I think, I wrote this about, in my diary. It's along, uh, along periods of times na, basta, it's a long period of time. Sinulat ko yung timeline ng mga bagay na pinagdaanan ko and I was shocked. Ganyan. Kasi, you will notice a pattern. You will just notice a pattern and I can't believe I went through that. I remember writing in my journal about my 2022 experience, which is very hard for me to talk about in 2023, but now it's it's fine for me to talk about, pero I still won't talk about it. Maybe in therapy soon. Alam mo, hindi nga ako masyado nagjo-joke here, di ba? Kasi seryoso na ako, guys. I've reached the point where parang Seryoso na siya. Oh my God, I'm so proud of me. Ay, mali. Um, ano pa bang pwede kong sabihin? Kasi I have a lot to say. Pero pag nandito na ako, pag nakatutok na sa akin tong tablet ko, wala na, hindi ko na siya masabi. Anong problema ko? What is my problem? A lot. Yun. I think, ah, wala. Love life ko naman, wala. Actually, yun. Ay, ito. Diba, I told myself 2 months ago, I told a video 2 months ago na I was ready for it. I was ready for a relationship. But like, this July, I have like said to myself na I am not ready for it. Yeah. Like, parang, kasi na ako, nakainin lahat ng sinasabi ko eh. Like, kakainin ko siya na, kala ko ba, kasi ako yung kind of person na pag sinabi ko, papanindigan ko yan. Kahit hirap na hirap ako, papanindigan ko yan. Which is mali. Oo, yun. Dati, ewan ko, basta that time, hayok na hayok ako sa mga ganun. Pero now, I don't want to do it anymore. Wala, mali. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Bawal kasi magbura. Recalling things that I went through, ganyan, ganyan. But it's not just about the things that I went through. It's about myself too. Like, I am not ready yet. I am not secured enough. Pero, whenever like, dinedebate ko yung sarili ko, nire-rebat ko siya, ewan ko ba't ako ganito, like, it's normal to not be ready on things. Diba? Pero at the same time, ayoko. I don't want to put myself sa ganong extent ulit na I am not ready for anything. Tapos, may madadamay akong ibang tao because hindi ko kaya. Diba? Hindi ako narcissist, guys. Hindi ako narcissist. Sinasabi narcissist ako. Ako rin. Okay. Mostly, alam nyo, in my life, mostly, ang mga relationship na nakakasira talaga ng mental health ko, hindi romantic relationship, friendship, totoo. Kasi, I don't know, I don't know. Parang, ewan ko din, minsan, I'm a bad judge of character. Lalo na lately ngayon and before, ano daw? Pero like, ngayon, after I meet my friends, noong 2022, sila Kat, after I met them, parang, ang taas na ng tiwala ko sa lahat ng tao kasi, in my mind, kung kaya nila Kat na maging mabait, bakit hindi kaya ng iba? Sorry. Kaya, alam mo, it went to a point na I don't really care anymore. Ewan ko, sobrang na-change ng friendship ko, di ko na rin alam kung ano sinasabi ko, puta. Na-change ng friendship na yun, noong 2025, yung utak ko in a way na I cannot trust people again. Na I cannot just, like, I cannot put myself out there anymore. Kasi, it's so hard. I cannot say anything about me kasi it might be against me. Or like, a friend that will try to compete with you in everything that you do. Na parang, kalaban ka niya instead of a friend. And, I don't like that. Ayokong tinatrato na parang kalaban yung mga kaibigan ko kasi hindi. At the end of the day, magkakaibigan tayo. Joke ala over. Pero yun, after that, thank God, kasi I wasn't, di ko nahihirapan na ako, tangina. Ay, huwag magmura. In, I'm thankful na wala na ako dun sa situation na yun. And, eto pa, I don't hold grudges. Magagalit ako for like in the first few months, pero mawawala rin yun. Hindi ako habang buhay na magtatanim ng galit sa'yo kasi it's just not me. It's just not me. It's just not what I am. Diba? Kahit anong gawin mo sa akin, hindi ako magagalit sa'yo. Like, hindi. Magagalit ako saglit, pero yung, mag-hold pa ako ng inis, hindi na. I-joke time kita na sa ibang friends kasi I'm making fun of my trauma. Pero hindi na para magstay yung galit ko sa'yo kasi it's over. Mandatory dub yun, guys. Yun lang. Ewan ko, ang dami talagang nangyari sa akin ng 2 months na pero I'm thankful na most of it is like a healthy thing. Ay, hindi pa na. Ewan ko, kung may manonood na to, pero let's go. The time na wala akong social media, the time na like, nawala yung mga account ko, I was kind of thankful na nawala siya kasi mawawala yung algorithm ko about under eating disorder type shit like that. Kasi it's hard to admit, especially if you're someone na na promise to themselves that they are clean, promise to everyone that you're clean. I was clean for 2 years. And then I relapsed sa under 18. I don't want to talk about it with my friends kasi I know that this topic nakaka-trigger siya. Especially I know my friends, some of them have an issue with this too. Pero for me, like a week before mawalan ako ng account, hindi ko siya na-notice. Kasi nasa Caldef ako. Gina-joke ko lang siya ng una. Pero tinutuloy ko na ganito yung Caldef ko, ganyan. Tapos gina-joke ko lang na, 800 ang calorie intake ko, type shit, ganyan. Pero hindi talaga. Tapos na-realize ko during those week, parang, paunti ako ng paunti. So, I tried to gaslight myself. Binabaan ko yung calorie intake ko ng 1,200 kasi before it was 1,500 kasi nga I still do exercises. I move. So, binabaan ko siya ng 1,200 but I still move. Gumagalaw pa rin ako. Nag-exercise ako. And then, na-realize ko siya na it was getting, kasi the headaches are back, nabe-brain fog ako, type shit. And then, ang lala ng hair loss ko, na nag-hair loss ako, pero hindi yung pag pinul ko na gano'n, like, nagka-war flashback ako that time. Tapos parang, blessing in disguise, kala ko, blessing in disguise yung pagkawala ng account ko. So, I thought, I'm gonna be fine without the algorithm. Pero, as usual, hindi. Without distraction, I keep doing it. Hindi ko namamalayan na I was overdoing it na naman. I was under eating so much. Ang intake ko ng calories is 500 a day, and na-notice ko siya with my migraine and like yung emotions ko. Pero I didn't really care. Tapos nagmumove pa ako, tapos nanginginig na yung katawan ko, tapos ganyan. And na-realize ko lang na I was really relapsing nung I was in the CR alone. Nakabukas ng tubig and yeah, we know. Doon ko na-realize na, doon ko na-realize na it was bad na. Kasi it was during that time na sumobra yung intake ng calories ko. Like, 1, 2. Tapos parang, 30 nga lang yung ano niya eh. Tapos yun, yun lang yung nangyari sa akin. I am trying to be clean na uli kasi, yun lang guys. A lot has happened. A lot happened in my life. In things. Cut my hair. Diba? Hello. Galing. Okay. Thank you for listening to me. Kayo na lang talaga yung nakikinig sa... Wow. Into subscriber ko lang naman dito, mga tropa ko. Leche. Okay, bye guys. Thank you.